Welcome back, everyone, to the C-Rec Center. As you see, we have got the camera working once again. I'm going to go ahead and get everything reset here on the score bug. We do have a current score of 2-1. The current Buffs team did score. So that is a very fun thing that just happened. We apologize that you guys did miss that, but we have footage now. It's not the prettiest. It doesn't look the prettiest in the actual booth, but it's working. There's a shot and a save from the Alumni. And so the Alumni now back across the blue line. This is Julius. There's the pass back. Bierbaum going to make the save. And they've got a whistle. Jared, I think, I don't know about you, but I am relieved that this is up and running.
Yeah, I don't know what we did. It just kind of started working again. I'm glad it's working. We get to see at least the last 15 minutes or so of this game as Bierbaum makes another save here. Again, sorry for the inconvenience. Not sure what went wrong, but we're glad you can see what is going on now.
So another save is made. It is 2-1. And so we're also I'm also personally going to apologize. This is also part of it. I was scrambling kind of around. I'll make sure to go back after all the streams are finished to go and make sure that you guys can go back and watch the earlier portions of the stream or listen to them, if you will, if you are so inclined. But now we have video. And we have 14 minutes left in regulation, 2-1. The Alumni have the lead. They scored another goal in the second period, so only one goal in each period so far, as the Buffs opened this third period with a goal. And I'm genuinely convinced, Jared, that we just need to give my computer the old power cycle. As there's a shot and a save off of Lapel.
Yeah, the old turn it off and turn it back on again. Never fails. Well, it did fail a couple times, but we got to work the third time or so. Old reliable, you could say.
Hey, if we have a great finish here, it'll all be worth it. If we have a great finish here, all the struggles that we've seen throughout this broadcast, we can kind of remember as a learning experience, but also we can also take a look and say, hey, we did get to capture the best moments of the game. So 13 minutes left in regulation. It's Coach Wilburn and Coach Keys are on the ice right now with Lauren Raymond, Claire Furla, and another Buff player wearing a jersey that I did not have on my roster. I think maybe would it be another coach?
I don't think so.
Well, anyways, here's a shot from the Alumni and a nice save from Bierbaum. I believe that was, again, Leah MacArthur who had that first goal for the Buffs Alumni.
Yeah, I mean, you heard it. This Alumni team's been dominating pretty much the entire game, but it's only a one-score game. I was also talking to myself before, Alex, while you were trying to figure out the issues. I was expecting a lot more goals this game. I don't know about you. It's only 2-1. I figured this would be a lot more high-scoring.
I agree. I was really expecting a lot here. With the kind of more relaxed atmosphere, I was really expecting just kind of more shots to kind of just find their way in the back of the net, but alas, we sit here 2-1 in the middle stages of this third period. I think also the running clock plays into a factor of the fact that we haven't had as many goals as we expected. Because I would assume that, and plus the shorter intermissions, this game has kind of flown by, which unfortunate for us. But I really would have enjoyed a little bit longer of an intermission personally to try and fix some things. But They're not playing for so that we can fix the stream. They are just playing, and we're just here broadcasting the game for everyone. So here's Celine Long getting a pass down behind the net. Puck is loose. There's Sydney Brown again. Ashley Lambert just kind of throws it off the stick of the goaltender, and they do throw a whistle there. I don't know about that one. But, 10:50 left. And 2-1 Alumni. The CU Buffs team trying to get the tying goal here. Here's Zaya Sachs trying to go with the wraparound, doesn't quite get the shot off, and the Alumni will clear. They've got some numbers now. Across the blue line. There's a shot, and she scores! What a great shot! 3-1, Alumni have the lead. Sasha Maslowski with the goal. Wow, what a shot!
Yeah, that was a wonderful shot. And Bierbaum couldn't do much there. 3-1 now with only 10 minutes to go.
And yes, the clock continues to run after the goals too. So, the more time these teams waste getting back to the line, it's going to be a lot tougher for this Buffs team to try and tie this one up. But that was a great shot from Maslowski to beat Bierbaum. But here come the Buffs. Here's Sachs. Got Sydney Brown. Sachs goes wide of the net. And Sydney Brown will go ahead and pick it up for the Buffs. Sydney Brown makes a couple nice moves. Keeps control of the puck for herself. Loses control now. The Alumni back the other way. Across the blue line. Puck is lost. But now the Buffs, the current Buffs, have it. Try to get that lead pass to Sachs. She does touch it. Has Sydney Brown with her, though, for some support on the offensive end. But none is needed as the Buffs Alumni will clear. About 9 minutes left in the Alumni game here in Boulder. Sydney Brown from behind the blue line. We'll give it a second for everyone to get through. There is a penalty there.
That was as clear a day, a trip, and now Sydney Brown has a penalty shot, and that's probably that's the person on this team you probably want taking the penalty shot the most. Would you agree to that, Alex?
I do, and well, here comes Sydney Brown on the penalty shot. Oh my goodness! Oh, and she just missed! Wow, Sydney Brown did she really just try that?
Well, I'm glad our camera worked if that went in. That would have been wonderful to highlight and save and put on Twitter after this game. Goes just wide, but that was still pretty cool. I can't do that, by the way, disclosure. I don't know about you, Alex. I don't think you can either.
No, I cannot. I can't even skate. You have been playing hockey for a long time, but I have not, so I've not really even picked up a hockey stick. There's a shot off the post, crossbar, now it's in the net. Now it's in the net, and the Buffs are within one.
It's not always the pretty goals that go in, Alex. I mean, that Michigan-esque goal would have been pretty cool, but no, it's the backhand that's sitting in front that finds the way into the back of the net.
Oh, look at this. Oh, that's amazing. Give it a little push and shove there from Bianna Ahrens, and I believe that is Kaylin Harris wearing a Mons Black jersey, and that's fun. But it's like that kind of lighthearted energy is what you kind of expect from an alumni game. And yeah, this has been a really fun one. 7 minutes left in regulation, and I mean the Buffs got that one quick. So that 2-goal lead doesn't really feel like it was really at any point like a 2-goal lead. Now they're really back into it.
Yeah, still just under 7 minutes to go. So time running out here, but only a 1-goal game. And I think we can see something fun happen at the end of this one.
I 100% agree as we approach the 6.5-minute mark. With the running clock, there's a shot, and Bierbaum will cover. So a good shot. I mean, Bierbaum, like you can see the alumni team really been shooting quite a bit Now they're currently leading the Buffs by 11 shots right now. Jared, you've been keeping track of some shots. We didn't really keep track of shots for the first. We were initially trying to solve the camera issues, but from what we've got, this is as best as we've got so far. Here's a nice pass, and well, Harris couldn't keep control, and it'll be out of the zone. Puck stuck on the blue line now. The current Buffs are going to take possession. Jordan Bonk makes a nice move, but loses control of the puck and will give it up to Leah MacArthur. MacArthur's already got 2, I believe. I know she's got 1 goal. I can't remember saying her name a second time. But here comes Bonk trying to move around Harris to try to get a breakaway. Here comes Bonk. She's going to get a breakaway. And she scores! Jordan Bonk has tied the game. It's 3-3. How about this? You wanted scoring. We've got it now.
I did want to score. I was getting kind of bored talking to myself while the video wasn't working. They probably think I'm crazy.
Well, I guess the good thing is that even though we only saw 2 goals in the first 2 periods, we've seen 3 in the last 4 or 5 minutes. So, I will say I'm glad that we got everything working in enough time. So now we have a tie game in the last 5 minutes of this game, where the Buffs scoring the last 2 goals. The Alumni team trying to regain that lead. They have not trailed in this game. There's a shot, falling down to the ice. There's another one, blocked there. Picked up now the other way by El Lapperly. There's a shot from Ruth Goldenberg, and it's a save there. 4:20 left in regulation here in the Alumni game. And so the Alumni team just looking for the leading goal here as Coach Kezar's back out on the ice for the current Buffs. Here's a turnover and a shot. Oh, Beerbaum has a point-blank save on Sasha Maslowski, who got that 3rd goal for the Alumni team.
As a coach, I don't think you should scoot out of the way of blocking a shot. You want those shots blocked, but Kezar just moved right out of the way. Interesting strategy there. Paid off because you got a great goaltender back there, but I don't think he'd be too happy if that happened in the game.
No, I don't think so. And so that pass isn't hit, and we're going to have an exit. Pressure from Jess Sandstra, trying to chase down Julie Matthias. The lob pass goes right past the extended arm of Coach Kezar. Now it's Claire Furla across the blue line. Furla moves on. There's a save. And we approach 3 minutes left in this 3rd period. Sandstra through the legs, try to hit the pass to Furla. It doesn't work, and Coach Wilburn will give it to head coach Kezar. Makes a spin move. Kezar still has possession. Just hanging on to it. It's nice stick handling. Send it behind for Sandstra. Get ahead to Furla. Loses control, and the Alumni team pick it up. Here comes a nice shot. High, that one hits the crossbar. And there was no whistle. That hit the netting. There was no whistle. Puck's loose, and Beerbaum looks like she's going to get it. Oh, my goodness. What chaos in front of the net. I mean, if I'm the ref, there really should have been a whistle there. I mean, the puck hit the net.
Yeah, that I would have challenged that one. That would not be a fun way to end this on controversy, Alex, but no goal, so it's fine.
2 minutes left in regulation and counting. Sachs gets hit in the board, but gets a pass out and almost hits Sydney Brown. And now Sachs down with the Alumni team, as it looks like there's going to be a penalty there against the Buffs here. Actually, no. The hand goes down. 1:30 left. Pass ahead to Sydney Brown. Sydney Brown makes a move across the blue line. Brown just loses control and Puck still loose, but Celine Long has it, gets it to Sachs. Behind the net, it's Brown. Brown trying to throw that to Long. It misses her stick. Speaking of Long, she has the puck and tries to get that certain pass to Sachs. And now Henderson's with shoots. Puck loose behind the net. Brown. That's off the back of the nets. 1 minute left in regulation. They have a whistle. And do I jinx it, Jared? Do I jinx the overtime idea? Am I going to jinx it by saying are we going to overtime?
Alex, you've been wanting to call an overtime game this entire year. Since September, and I'm the only one who's been able to call overtime, and it's pretty fun, Alex, especially when Adam Trunco buries a game-winning goal. Very exciting, Alex. I don't know. With your luck, I think we're gonna get a goal here.
Yep, it's I've been going since October, and I pretty much missed 1 weekend, and that's the weekend they have an overtime game. Here comes Sydney Brown, shoots, and the save is made. And that shot really did look like it was going to be the one that was going to prevent it from happening. They're going to stop the clock here, actually, 31 seconds. So they actually stopped the clock here for the first time in this game. And I believe maybe a timeout? I don't know. But 3-3, 31.7 seconds left between the Buffs alumni team and this Colorado Buffs team. I mean, it's been a pretty good game so far, especially here in this third period once we got all of our technical difficulties solved, I must say. It's a bit stressful, but we're here now.
Yeah, it has been fun. Yeah, you're right, a little stressful, but fun. That's the business, Alex, but I really do think they're just planning to ruin your day, Alex, by just scoring one here, burying the game-winning goal, and just no overtime because it's just funny at this point.
It would really kind of send the season out the way that it's kind of gone this year. But it would be kind of funny if finally overtime rolls around and it's the alumni game. So I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that, but 31 seconds left.
I mean, take it or leave it, Alex. You want overtime or not?
I'm taking it. But I think it's kind of funny that, you kind of wait all season for overtime and then you miss a couple of those games and, well, your first overtime would be in the alumni game in the last broadcast of the year. Speaking of which, here they come. Here comes the potential breakaway for the win. Oh, and it sticked away. That pass did not hit. That really was a great opportunity waiting to happen. And now potentially the other way. Oh, puck gets lost. 5 seconds. And Jared, your luck. Oh, no, there's 3 seconds left now. But it looks like your luck is about to run out here.
I called overtimes this season, Alex. It's you who got lucky this time around. What if it just ended a tie? What if it just ended? Would that make you sad, Alex? I think it would. I mean, you've been waiting all season for this. I hope we have overtime. That makes things more fun. I don't like ties.
And well, there is the final horn. And so 3-3 after 3 periods of play. And we'll wait to kind of get a word to see what the plan is. So it doesn't look like we're getting overtime. And so the moment is finally here for me. Something I really wish we could have prepared was a graphic. Just Alex's first time calling overtime this season. Because we've been talking about it, especially during the latter half of this season. Every time I've mentioned overtime, it's just been jinxed. But I really felt like this was different because of the running clock. But overtime. How do you feel about this?
Yeah, I mean, at least you get overtime, Alex. It could have been nothing. Take what you can get. Maybe next year. Actually, yeah, maybe next year we'll get more overtime games. They are kind of stressful, though, Just sudden death, heart pounding. Don't want to miss it, especially if you're the cameraman. That's when it's even more stressful because you do not want to miss the game-winning goal in overtime. Harrison over here has been doing a great job, standing around doing nothing for a lot of it because we couldn't get the camera to work. But he's been doing a great job nonetheless all season long. So shout out Harrison.
Yeah, shout out to Harrison. Harrison's been really chomping at the bit, helping us out with the broadcasts here during the second semester here, and he's not going anywhere. We got more broadcasts coming up.
I just have one thing to say, and it's been a great season in Sko Bus. That was 2 things. So back to Alex.
Thanks, Harrison. That is Harrison Simeon. He's been working his tail off here for Sko Bus Sport. It's a shootout. So actually, here comes the first shooter, Zaya Sachs. And it goes off the board. So I do get state vacant anyways. Oh, my goodness. But, hey, this is what I will say, this is the first time we're going to be displaying the shootout graphics that Aiden made all those months ago in October.
Yeah, no, we prepared for everything, and every game just ended in regulation except one of them when we had the graphics ready. Here it comes the other way, in on Beerbaum. And that one misses wide. We're still tied at 0 in the shootout here.
And so, please give me a second. I'm going to move this frame over a little bit. We're going to, yeah, here we go. I'm paying attention now. Here comes Sydney Brown off the blocker. And so 2 misses already for both teams. Hey, I've been working on making sure that this is all nice. All right, why don't you fill me in on what we're at, what the stakes are right now?
The current women's team missed 2 shots, and the alumni team only missed 1 so far. This is their second shooter.
That's in. And so they did score, so there's your first goal. We're making it work. It's not the prettiest thing out there, but I'll just turn off the scorebook here so we can take a look at the scores. Here comes Celine Long to try and tie the game. Save made. Game over. I think. And I think they made. I'm not. It doesn't look like it.
Maybe it's a best of 5.
Maybe it's a best of 5. Maybe you are right.
Going along with everything.
So here comes the shot. Save is made by Beerbaum. So there you go. There are your first 3 rounds. We're making it work. We're making it work. Here's the shot, and another save is made.
I think all the seniors are shooting.
I think you might be right there. So here's the extra rounds. Here we go. And great move, it misses. And so moving into round 5. So here comes Mia Moan in the 5th round. It goes high. And it looks like that's game. That is game. Thanks for humoring us during this shootout. And the alumni team will come away with a victory on alumni night. The alumni game to the alumni team. 4-3 your final score in a shootout. Made it work.
Yeah, that was fun. At least we caught the most exciting part of the game, like you said. I had a great time. How about you?
I had a good time once we got everything working. I mean, of course, we're talking about overtime and we're getting really excited. We're kind of gassing each other up, and it's a shootout. But hey, we got at least to test things out. Oh, someone tumbles. And well, that's good. We already said our goodbyes and our sentimental messages on our last broadcast in that D1 men's game between Colorado and Colorado State. But this is truly now officially the end of the season here. This is a nice little bonus stream for all of you all. And the Alumni team comes away with a 4-3 win here on Alumni Night. So yeah, good to see Coach Wilburn and Coach Kezar get some action on the ice for the Buffs. I don't know. What about you? How did you feel? How did they play today? I want your analysis.
I think they did just fine. Yeah, that's all I got. I think they did fine. Nothing special, but it's a good defenseman when you don't do anything, when you don't notice them, and I think that's how it went today.
And well, you got a fun game that's going to end with a nice picture with the alumni and the current team, and maybe we'll see Sydney Brown, Mia Moan. I think Ashley Lambert's also a senior. Maybe we'll see the likes of them back here for next year's alumni game if they have another one next year.
Maybe.
That'd be fun.
Would be fun.
Well, there you go. And that right there will conclude our final broadcast of the hockey season. We weren't expecting to do this game, but the demand was there, and we
Yeah, no, it was high demand and we messed it up. So hopefully next year we figure it out, Alex.
Well, it's all a part in the getting experience. It's all part of the process. We don't get paid enough for this stuff. We don't get paid enough.
Yeah, I think that'll do it. I had an exciting good night tonight, Alex. It's fun to see this shootout. And I guess until next year.
And well, thank you all for joining us for the alumni game here at the CU Rec Center between the Buffs alumni and the CU Buffs. We'll be back next year better than ever. A lot of troubleshooting this year, a lot of getting things improved, a lot of working on our overall quality. We're going to go all out next year, so you're not going to want to miss a moment. Make sure you are subscribed to this channel so you guys don't miss a single hockey game next year. Because that's our plan, to try and get every single one.
And a podcast too.
So yeah, how about that? We're going to try and get all that for you guys next season. And so for one final time, Jared Miller and Alex Roberts here at the CU Rec Center saying so long and good night.